Everybody cries over Romeo and Juliet, calls it the greatest love ever told. Two kids who died before they ever had the chance to grow old. But nobody ever wrote a play about the couple on the porch at 83. Still holding hands, still choosing this, still choosing to be. That's the love story nobody tells, 'cause it ain't got a sword fight in it. Ain't got poison, ain't got a balcony. Just Tuesday after Tuesday plain. Romeo never had this. Never had 40 years to get it right.
Never had to love somebody
through the boring and the rain. They call it tragic when two young lovers die before the morning. But what's tragic is never finding out what morning after morning builds. Never knowing what it's like to watch your love grow lines around her eyes. Never getting a chance to see your whole life get fulfilled. Shakespeare wrote about a love so big it couldn't survive one single night.
I'm writing about a love that survived 30 years and kept on going still.
That's not less romantic, baby. That's more romantic than any story. That's a love that had every reason to quit and never lost the will. I used to think the ache of losing love young was the deepest kind of pain. Now I know the real bravery of staying when leaving would be easier by far. It's choosing the same face across the table for decades running.
Choosing the same heart when you know exactly who they are.
Not the mystery, not the rush,
not the danger of the forbidden.
Just the steady daily,
unglamorous work of building something true
that takes more courage than any duel fought in a moonlit garden.
That takes a kind of love that outlasts every legend ever knew.
Romeo
never had this.
Never had the years to prove it.
Never had a Tuesday morning
or a fight worked through till dawn.
We got something bigger than a story that ends in tragedy.
We got a love that's still here,
still breathing,
still going on. This is built to last through the worst nights and the best ones.
This is the kind of love that don't need dying young
to be remembered long. I got gray in my beard now. She's got lines around her smile. We ain't the pretty young couple we were when we first met, but I love her more with every single year that passes by us. Love her deeper than that boy who fell for her could have ever guessed. That's what Romeo missed out on. That's the whole tragedy, really.
Not that he died,
but that he never got to love her old and slow.
Never got to see what happens when you choose somebody for decades.
Never got to watch a love like that actually grow.
Yeah, every generation's got its love stories that end in the graveyard.
Songs about burning bright and fast
and leaving everybody in tears.
But I want a different
kind of story told about me and you.
One that takes its time,
one that spans across the years.
I don't want to be remembered for
how tragic our ending was.
I want to be remembered for
how long we chose to stay.
That's a harder story to tell,
a quieter kind of legendary,
but it's the only kind of love
I'd ever want to give away.
So let Shakespeare have his balcony.
Let him have his poison and his sword.
I'll take the porch swing.
I'll take the deck
stars.
That's a tragedy turned into something greater than he'd ever known. Romeo never had this.
Never had the years to prove it.
Never had a Tuesday morning
Or fight work through till dawn.
We got something bigger than a story that ends in tragedy.
We got a love that's still here,
Still breathing,
still going on. This is built to last through the worst nights and the best ones.
This is the kind of love that don't need dying young to be remembered long. They'll never write a play about us,
Never put us in a movie,
but that's alright.
we got something better than a legend.
We got real,
We got lasting,
we got each other.
still choosing.
That's a love story only real life
Could ever write the ending. My phone's face down on the table, but that ain't 'cause I'm hiding something. It's face down 'cause I ain't checking it while I'm sitting here with you. You know every password, every account, every place I go and who I see. Ain't a single locked door between us, ain't a single hidden avenue. Romeo had secret letters, secret meetings, a whole secret life. Building a love in shadows, building it behind his family's back. I don't want a love that has to hide to survive, has to sneak around. I want a love that walks in daylight, that's never off the beaten track. When I got the offer to move for the promotion 2 years back, I didn't decide first and tell her after. Didn't make it just my call. We sat down together, waited out, thought about her career too, thought about the kids' school, thought about all of it, thought about it all. That's what building a life together actually means in practice. Not one person planning and the other just falling in line. It means every big decision gets made with both our voices in the room. Every single time, every single time. I tell them about the conversation with my ex before he even hears it elsewhere. Tell them about the doubts I have, the fears, the insecurities I carry too. Nothing stays locked up in me that he don't have full access to. That's not always comfortable, but it's honest and it's true. I used to date men who kept parts of their life sectioned off from me. A friend group I wasn't invited into, a past they never quite explained. This man tells me everything, invites me into every corner of his world. That's the kind of intimacy that most people never even gain. Nothing to hide, nothing tucked away in shadows or in silence. Every plan includes you now, every dream's got both our names. Romeo had secrets, Had to steal his love
in stolen moments. We don't need the dark to love each other. We don't need the games.
nothing to hide,
Means everything shared,
the good and the hard.
that's the kind of freedom secret love could never, ever go.
I'd give up my whole career if it came down to saving this. Give up the house, the money, the comfort, if it ever came to that. Not 'cause I don't value those things, but 'cause I value him more. That's not weakness, that's just knowing exactly where my heart's really at. He's told me the same thing, told me he'd give up everything he's built if it ever meant choosing between his success and choosing me. That's the kind of love that don't need a balcony or a stolen kiss.
That's the love that's ready to sacrifice, ready and completely free.
I include her in every plan now, big or small, near or far. Running a business decision by her before I sign a single thing. Not cause I need permission, because we're building this together. And a shared life means a shared voice in everything. Romeo made every choice alone, in secret, in a rush. Never got the chance to build slow, to build with input, to build with trust. I get that chance every single day, and I don't take it lightly. Every plan we make together is a plan that's built to last. So here's to no more secrets, no more hidden corners of our hearts. Here's to being ready to give up anything the world might offer instead. Here's to building every plan with both of us holding the pen. That's a love that don't need shadows, that walks forward, eyes open, unafraid. Nothing to hide, Nothing tucked away in shadows or in silence.
Every plan includes you now.
Every dream's got both our names.
Romeo had secrets,
Had to steal his love.
in stolen moments. We don't need the dark to love each other. We don't need the game.
Nothing to hide,
Means everything shared.
the good and the hard.
That's the kind of freedom secret love could never, ever go.
Ain't a single thing about my life you don't already know. Ain't a single plan I'm making that don't already include your name. That's the difference between a love that has to hide to survive,
And a love that's built in daylight,
built to never feel shame. I had the papers drawn up once, sat outside the lawyer's office in the car, engine running, hands on the wheel, 20 minutes just staring at that door. Told myself I was done, told myself I deserved better than this. Then I thought about waking up next to somebody I didn't know anymore. Thought about starting over with a stranger, learning somebody brand new, when I already had a whole history built up with you. I drove home instead of walking in, drove home and we talked till 3 a.m. That's the night I chose the ones who stay instead of the ones who run. Everybody out there selling something better, something shinier and new, selling the idea that greener grass is waiting on the other side. But I sat with that idea long and hard in that parking lot, and I realized the grass looked greener, 'cause I hadn't seen inside. Hadn't seen the arguments some other woman's dealing with tonight. Hadn't seen the version of you that's tired, human and real. I already know your worst, and I'm still here choosing your best. That's worth more than any unknown, however good it might feel. I didn't know she almost left until she told me 2 years later. Didn't know how close I came to losing the only life I know that scared me more than anything, more than any fight we ever had. Made me realize how easy it is to let real love just quietly go. So now I don't take the mornings for granted, don't take her presence lightly. Wake up early just to watch her sleep sometimes before the sun comes through. That's not something Romeo ever got to do. Watch his love age slowly, get to memorize every single version
the unknown shiny thing. This is for the mornings nobody writes plays about. The coffee, the silence, the comfortable, ordinary everything. Romeo never had this,
Never had the chance to stay,
but choosing every single day
to build instead of run away. I lost my job for 6 months back in 2021. Watched her pick up extra shifts without one single complaint. Could've left them, could've found somebody more stable, more secure. Instead she looked at me and said, we're a team, we ain't gonna break or faint.
That's a love that don't run when the money gets tight and the fear creeps in.
That's a love that digs in deeper when the easy road disappears.
I'll never forget the way she chose me in my lowest, hardest season. That's a debt of love I'll spend a lifetime repaying with my years. Yeah.
There's a version of me that could have had an easier story.
Could've walked away and found somebody without all this history and weight.
But easier ain't the same as better.
And I learned that the hard way,
Sitting in that car,
deciding my own future and fate. I chose the harder story,
the one with real scars and real proof.
over some imagined version of a life that might have been.
That's the choice that separates the ones who stay
From the ones who don't.
That's the choice
I make over and over again.
I ready myself
Every morning to give up anything you ever needed.
my comfort,
My pride, my own way.
if it means keeping you by my side.
That's not weakness,
That's not losing myself in loving
somebody. That's the strongest thing I've ever done, choosing you as my guide. This is for the ones who stay when leaving would be easier. The ones who choose the known heartbreak over the unknown shiny thing. This is for the mornings
Nobody writes plays about the
coffee, the silence, the comfortable, ordinary everything. Romeo never had this,
never had the chance to stay,
but choosing every single day
to build instead of run away.
I never did walk through that lawyer's door.
Drove straight back home instead,
Best decision I ever made in my entire life.
'cause the unknown never once beat the man who's already known me.
That's how I knew for certain I was gonna be his wife.
Romeo never had this, never had a single thing we got. Never had the 30 years, never had the ordinary Tuesday nights. Never had a woman who knew every flaw and stayed anyway. Never had a man who chose her through every single fight. He had a tragedy, we got a triumph. He had a story that ended fast. We got a story that just keeps on going, keeps on growing, built to last. Romeo never had this, and I wouldn't trade it for his legend. I'll take my real ordinary, extraordinary happy ending. I stood in a lawyer's parking lot years ago too, on my own hard day. Almost signed some papers, almost let the whole thing go. But I thought about a laugh, thought about 30 more years of mornings, thought about everything I never get to learn or know. I tore those papers up and drove home faster than I'd ever driven. Walked in and held her tighter than I'd held her in a while. That's the moment I understood what this whole song's been building toward. Choosing real
love over the myth, choosing substance over style.
We buried parents, lost jobs, weathered sickness and money troubles. Had a year so hard I wondered if we'd make it through it all. But every single time we chose each other over quitting, chose to answer every single time love came to call.
That's not a story Shakespeare ever thought to write about. Two ordinary people choosing extraordinary every day. No poison, no daggers, no tragic misunderstanding at the end. Just real love, still standing, still finding a way.
We buried parents, lost jobs, weathered sickness and money troubles.
Had years so hard I wondered if we'd make it through it all.
But every single time we chose each other over quitting, chose to answer
Every single time love came to call.
that's not a story
Shakespeare ever thought to write about. Two ordinary people choosing extraordinary every day.
no poison,
No daggers, no tragic misunderstanding at the end.
just real love,
Still standing,
still finding
a way.
Romeo never had this, never had the years to prove it,
Never had a Tuesday morning.
or a fight worked through till dawn.
This is built to last through the worst nights and the best ones.
This is the kind of love
That don't need dying young to be remembered long.
we got nothing to hide.
And everything to show for it.
We got a love story that's still being written.
Still going strong.
30 years from now I hope we're still right here,
Still choosing.
still waking up early just to watch the sunrise on your face,
Still telling each other everything.
still making every plan together,
Still proving every single day.
that real love finds a way.
That's not a small thing.
That's not a boring,
Quiet victory.
that's the biggest triumph.
This world's ever gonna see.
Two people who chose real over romantic,
Chose lasting over legend.
that's a story
Worth every single verse of this melody. So let the world keep telling tragic stories about love cut short.
let them keep crying over lovers.
Who never got to grow old.
I'll keep living my own story,
Quieter but so much richer.
story with more chapters.
Than any tragedy ever told.
Every gray hair,
Every hard year
every ordinary Tuesday,
is a page in a book that Shakespeare never got to write.
and I wouldn't trade a single page
Of this real
lasting story
for all his tragic poetry.
all his balconies.
All his moonlit nights.
Here's to every year we get that Romeo.
Never got a single one.
Here's to growing old beside the only love I've ever known.
This is the kind of love story
That deserves its own kind of
ended, not a tragedy.
but a triumph,
Not borrowed.
but our own.
Romeo never had this. Never had the years to prove it.
Never had,
Never had a Tuesday morning.
or a fight worked through till dawn.
This is built to last through the worst nights and the best ones.
This is the kind of love
That don't need dying young to be remembered long.
we got nothing to hide.
And everything to show for it.
We got a love story that's still being written.
Still going strong.
Do you think they'll remember us?
Maybe not like Romeo and Juliet.
But we'll have something better.
We'll have had the whole thing.
Every single year of it,
And that's a love story.
worth more than any legend ever told.